top of Mount Panorama, and it is cold.
Imagine these guys on the ride with their houses, what a view they get.
And you'd be stuck there on race day though, but you're right, it's got prime view. Well, everybody'd have to know Mount Panorama and the Bathurst race that they have here, and near the courthouse on the footpath they have the names of winners. Just a couple. Craig Lowndes was always my favourite driver, so I definitely showed you his. We found it. So there's a few winners along here. You can go for a walk along and look at all your favourite buddy race driver winners. Oh, who couldn't love Peter Brock? He was a ripping driver, won it plenty of times, so yeah, he owned it.
We're going to check out a few more sites around Bathurst before we head out to our camp at Macquarie Woods.
This park we're in is the part of the Bathurst Town Square. It's the last remaining open space of Bathurst. And the Carillon, which is the giant big structure with the bells in it, was built somewhere in the 1920s. Well, behind me is the Bathurst Courthouse, 1882. Have a look at it. Obviously there was some money in convicting criminals. It's a beautiful old building, and I reckon the roof on that pier up there is all copper, so nice. Just outside of Bathurst we've found another historic site called Abercrombie House. It's $15 a person to have a look through the house. People live in it, which is probably why it's pretty, you know, sought after type of thing, because you get to go through someone's house that they actually live in. It's very nice looking from the outside. You can do the gardens for $5 each if you like, but we just come out here for a look at the house.
Oh, I would have done it like
Oh,
that.
that's right.
I would have done it this way, so yeah.
So you should be holding the hammer with the left hand below the right hand. I'll do an overhand swing, a round swing.
It's pretty cool to be able to kick back again with our mates Chris and Marsha from Lost Off Grid at this free camp at Macquarie Woods. It's us going for a ride.
Yeah, riding.
Okay, we're at Macquarie Woods Reserve and there's a pine forest plantation here, and Kate and I have just gone out for a ride on our e-bikes, loving those, and I saw a fox. It literally just ran past the dam.
Rock and do some jumps.
No, we'd like our bikes to last. Thank you. Take it easy. Katrina will be on the brakes. Oh, that's a bit wet.
And then we go there.
Oh, I was going around there. That's where that road goes. Oh, seriously, I would have been up the forest.
Oh, no.
Are we going to get smashed? Look at that light. Beautiful. Right, we've packed everything away. Awning will probably go because the split is going away from us.
Well, after a ripper hot day, this was building into an absolute cracker of a storm. Might even find a bit of hail in it. It's only a little hail, but yes, it's still hail. What's happening over there, peoples? Doing.
Nothing. Just making sure we're ready.
Are we ready for our first storm?
No, I hate storms.
Oh yeah, it's batting down.
Lucky the awning's away. And now just please don't wreck my caravan.
There was a few spots of hail, so we're batting down.
I don't like you all enough to take you outside and show you what it's like outside because it's wet and cold. Hopefully you can hear what it's like. So far, all good.
Well, we've ripped into Orange. Beautiful day, had a bloody storm last night, bit chilly. Obviously we stopped at the park because we always like to stop at a park and find the toilet. The Duntry League guest house at the Orange Golf Course. Have a look at that, it's a beautiful building. So
that's to me the old guest houses.
Yes.
That's spot on.
Yes.
Very well done.
Well, just 5 minutes north of Orange is the Banjo Paterson Monument because he was born here. For those that don't know, Banjo Paterson wrote poems or lyrics or songs we know now. Man from Snowy River, Clancy the Overflow and the Aussie favourite Waltzing Matilda. What he's thinking in that one there. He looks like he's getting on in his years, so he's probably thinking, I wonder what it's going to be like in 140 or 50 years time. I don't think he would have thought there would have been mobile phones and little pocket cameras like this is filmed on. Well, we've popped out to the Bornor Caves and we're going to do the Arch Loop track, which is about 700 metres they say. We've obviously come when it's been, well, it rained last night obviously, so it's a little bit wet. Just as well I got my hiking shoes on and I got my trusty torch. So well, we're about to pop through this arch loop back here. There's actually, because they had rain, there's actually a pretty fast flowing little creek blasting through here. So this is going to be pretty good. I'm pretty looking forward to this one.
Hey Kane, can you dissolve rock?
No.
Well, actually you can, especially if it's limestone. Did you know that natural waters actually dissolve limestone? And that's how sinkholes, underground caves, arches and other landforms are made.
Ooh, it's amazing.
And I like this, that the water actually sinks into the holes and cavities and because most of its drainage is underground and it forms a thing called a karst.
Look at these things, so cool. Look at them. Some idiot's written there. I did, but your light might be a bit brighter than mine. You're showing too. We'll wake up the bats. Hello, bats. Oh, yeah, there you go, bats. I don't like the light. See, that's the pathway right out there, but we can probably
that one?
Yeah, we can walk around either if you like. Probably see if I can turn my torch off. Ready? Torchies off. It's not that dark.
It's not dark.
Really?
Dark.
It can't see anything in it on the thing, but okay, torchies are back on. Oh, well, wow. I tell you, the Arch Cave, make sure you bring a torch, go through. Yeah, wow, I tell you, this is free, and I tell you what, this is bloody awesome. So, yeah, what do you think?
It's a cave. I actually think we did the loop the right way. I said to Kane, we're walking a 700 metre loop. What are we doing? It's, you know, it was just walking, it was grass, it was trees. But it was a good way to do the walk first, then enter in, rather than do the walk afterwards. So it was actually a good way to do it, and definitely worthwhile. Check that out. That's awesome. Well, it's time to pack up and move on to new adventures. If you've enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe and follow along for next week's adventure.
Are we enjoying Mount Panorama?
It'd be nice if it was warmer.
This is for Callum.
Yeah.
Callum, bring your V8 here. Police won't get you.
There's no cops.
Into the woods we go. Ooh, look, remains of people. Human remains. If we wander around through the deep dark forest, we'll probably find some bones. And teeth and skulls and fire. I think a Yeti lives in here and he loves eating humans, not me, because I smell. So I'm fine. It's all good.
Did you just fart?
No, that was the brakes.
So it was not the brakes.